Hello everyone and welcome to 𝗀𝗲𝗀𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗿 Productions. In this tutorial, I will teach you all the basics about camera raw filter. Let's get started. Understanding camera raw. Camera raw is not a typical image format. Camera raw files such as DNG from Adobe or those from your camera manufacturer, NEF for Nikon, CR2 for Canon, etc. aren't like JPEGs or PNGs. They contain the raw data captured by your camera sensor, such as ISO, aperture, shutter speed, and camera lens zoom length, etc. It also displays the name of camera that was used for photo shoot. In my case, it is my DSLR Canon 700D. Now, think of a camera raw file as a digital film negative. Film negatives always contains the original unedited images. Similarly, raw file contains the unprocessed data captured by the camera sensor. Like a negative film, they hold vast amount of information for adjustment than a standard image file. Photoshop's powerful interpreter. Photoshop can't directly work with this raw data. That's where Camera Raw comes in. It's a powerful plugin built into Photoshop that acts as a translator and processing lab. When you import a Camera Raw file, Photoshop recognizes that it needs Camera Raw to interpret the data. So, it automatically opens the Camera Raw window, giving you access to specialized tools as follows. Exposure correction, which is used to fix over and underexposure. White balance, adjusting color temperature. Color vibrance and saturation, making colors pop or going for subtle tones. Detail enhancing, sharpening, noise reduction, etc. Non-destructive. The best part about Camera Raw files is that changes made in Camera Raw are non-destructive. It doesn't alter the original raw data. So, you can always go back and make adjustments later. Since Camera Raw is non-destructive, it works in a different way. Separate instructions. When you import a raw file into Camera Raw, instead of altering the pixels themselves, the software creates a set of instructions for how to process the raw data. These instructions are stored in a separate file, typically an 𝗬𝗵𝒽 file. Temporary adjustments. These adjustments are temporary and don't permanently change the raw data. It's like telling a photo printer your desired settings without physically altering the original negative. Non-destructive editing. This allows you to experiment freely with different settings in Camera Raw without worrying about damaging the original image. You can always go back and undo any changes you have made by simply discarding the 𝗬𝗵𝒽 file or selecting a different set of adjustments. Final image correction. When you export or save the image from Camera Raw, it uses the original data and applies the chosen set of instructions to create the final edited image. This final image is a separate file, typically as JPEG, PNG or TIFF file. Conclusion. Camera Raw is your first step to unlocking the full potential of your camera's images, offering you fine-tuned control over color, tone, and detail before the image even enters the main Photoshop workspace. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. You can email me at 𝗀𝗲𝗀𝗶𝗶𝗶𝗿@gmail.com. Follow my Facebook page over here, 𝗀𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗴𝗏 Productions. Follow my Instagram page over here, 𝗀𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗏 Studios. If you want to see more tutorials like this, make sure you subscribe. If you enjoyed this tutorial, smash that like button and share this video with your friends. If you never want to miss any updates, click that notification bell icon. Now, I will see you in the next tutorial. Goodbye and take care.